Hello, friends, and welcome to Tabletop Tonight. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and I'm going to be your host tonight for a fun night filled with friends and games and whatever else we can think up as we go along here. I'm super excited tonight because my friends John and Amanda are joining me, and if you don't know, we co-host a weekly show over on John's channel, Book of Nerds, here on Twitch, where we play games and just chit chat and have all kinds of do all kinds of silliness. So please hang tight, and I'll bring them on in just a second. I see a bunch of our regulars here. Well, actually, I see Book of Nerds and Panda Angel in the chat room. Of course, they're here. So and also I saw Marlon. Hey, thanks, Marlon. Audio's a bit delayed. Hang in there. Hopefully, things will clean up here in just a second. Let's see. Yeah, we got was that Slackfish I saw, or I don't know. Wow, all the names are the chat is a little funky tonight. So yeah, there's Slackfish. Hey, Slackfish, thanks for joining us. Is that yeah? We got all kinds of emotes happening. I see Team Amanda, Team John, and Team myself. Games of Fire is here. Everybody. Hi, everybody. Sadly, I can't stay tonight. No worries. Good luck with the Games of Fire. Have fun. So for those of you, if you join us for the first time, I play games here on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7 p.m. Marlon, thank you. All synced up. Appreciate that, my friend. And I've been doing this thing. This is season 6. This is 6 months of streaming, friends. It's crazy to think about that. I've talked to John and Amanda about this before, how time has no meaning these days. So I do appreciate you stopping by and hanging about for even a little bit of your night or day or wherever you may be here with us on Twitch. Much appreciated. And let's take care of some business, shall we? Amanda is normally our Amanda Raider. She's the chat moderator. She makes sure things are PG-13, and she's pulling double duty. It looks like she's going to keep an eye on y'all as she plays games with us. I mean, Amanda's amazing. So keep things PG-13 in chat, folks, and Amanda won't have to bust out the old band hammer. Thanks again, Amanda. Let's see. Oh, always got to do this, and I'm getting better at this. And Slackfish does say, yeah, even when she's in other people's streams. That's right. Amanda just works so hard, and we always appreciate everything she does for all of us here on Twitch. So let's talk about our sponsors, shall we? Our first sponsor, as always, Van Ryder Games. Where's that logo? There it is. It's going to cover my face because y'all don't need to see my face the entire time. Van Ryder Games, folks, publishers of a lot of great games. Detective City of Angels, Hostage Negotiator, Salvation Road. We got a couple of those actually coming up real soon, so I will announce the exact dates when I'm going to play those. But for now, please check out Van Ryder Games. And also all the artwork and all of the emotes on the channel are compliments of our friend Holly Chu. Check out Holly Chu illustration at hollychuart.com. That's Chu with a CHIU. It's funny. I don't know if you were here last night. Lauren was on point. She has the whole spiel memorized, and she was able to. She could actually do my job. So, a shout out to Lauren. Excuse me. Also want to thank our Patreon supporters, especially Jeff. Oh, sorry. Who are Patreon? I always get these names all mixed up. It's Jeff, Kevin, and Mike. They are our all access and very important gamer patrons. So thanks to them and also our sponsors, we're able to continue our upgrading equipment here and paying for the internet and just taking care of everything out here. Couldn't do it without your support. Thank you. And thank you, friends, for joining us as always. So why don't we get into the show, shall we? I am going to bring on, let's talk about Amanda Panda, shall we? Amanda Panda is a geeky panda lover that loves to crochet, bead, read, watch TV movies, papercraft, and play tabletop games. She's also a co-host of Board in East LA. And if you missed it, it was 2 weeks ago. Amanda celebrated her birthday, and she streamed. I mean, it was amazing all day long. 14 hours, over 14 hours or whatever. It blew me away that she did it. So let's bring her on. This is Amanda Panda. Amanda, hello. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
And there's John too. Hey, John, I should kick you out of here, but I'm not going to. Let me give John a little shout out too. John Gonzalez is the creator and co-host of Board in East LA, a weekly live streaming show featuring his favorite aspects of tabletop gaming, friendly competition, having fun, and getting to know your table mates. John, how are you, my friend?
I'm great. How are you? I'm amazing.
All right. Good to see both of you. So this is sort of like our Board in East LA, the After Dark edition. So, but we're still PG-13. But
Yeah.
I want to thank both of y'all for joining me tonight. And for those of our viewers who aren't familiar with you both, why don't we talk a little bit about how you got into the hobby, maybe some games that you played lately. Amanda, how'd you get into the whole gaming thing, and what compelled you to start streaming for a 14-hour day?
Okay, so I've always been a gamer. I started with playing cards, mahjong, that type of thing. I even as an only child, I always had board games in my house for some reason. But then I moved. I found a local gaming place and bought Caverna. I saw tabletop with Will Wheaton, and was like, yes, I need to find these people. These are my people. And I was very lucky that in LA there was that I was able to find people to play with. Mostly it was just my friends that I got into gaming. But then the game house opened, and my coworker, I got her addicted into this modern board gaming world, and we went every Saturday, and then we never stopped until she moved away. So yeah,
Nice.
I always loved gaming, and I saw someone streaming for their birthday, and I was like, I could do that, maybe. I had a week to figure everything out, and I knew it was going to be crazy. And then John inspired me to raise money for Extra Life, so I was like, I'll do that. I'll combine my birthday with Extra Life. Yep, there's that poster. It's in
Yes.
real life. It looks like it's a digital overlay, but it's a real life poster behind him. But yeah, so then I did 14 hours. I didn't have to do 14 hours. It was all in my head that I needed to do 14 hours, but I still did it. I almost tripled my goal of $500, but I got to like 12 something. So it was amazing. It was absolutely
amazing.
So much fun. The best birthday I could have in a pandemic where I couldn't see anyone, and I got to play all these games. I lost Takanoko 3 times, even though it's
that is your jam right there. I thought those were like automatic wins for the Panda.
No. So yeah, good job, Victor. But it was so much fun. So I'm so happy to be here. Yeah.
Thank you again for joining us. I love the fact that you and your coworker just decided to go one day to Game House Cafe, and just you became regulars there. And
oh yeah
I don't know if you saw the Brothers Murph just released their video where they played a game at Game House, and I was thinking about both of you actually, because I was like, wow, we can't go there these days. It sucks, but it was nice to see them at Game House. What is your favorite? I'm totally putting you on the spot here. What's your favorite Game House, either food or drink?
One good thing about Game House is they have pizzas, they have sandwiches, they have pies, they have coffee drinks, they have tea, they have a little of everything. They even have some alcoholic drinks now. But I love their sandwiches because they mix the salty and the sweet. So they have they have a turkey sandwich. Of course, they're all board game related names, right? But they have a turkey sandwich that has fig jam in it, and that is amazing. They have another sandwich which has pears to make it the salty sweet, and I love it. I love it so much. Hi, Distant Babble. But yeah, so but my favorite thing at Game House is their pies, and I always get one. But a drink, if you ask me for a drink, it's a Roca Mocha, which is it started on their menu when they first opened, and then they took it off. And then me and my friend Ruby, we just go there and we're like, do you know how to make a Roca Mocha? It's like, we need to find the oldest, employee here. So we know they know how to make one right, and so it's so good though. It's really good.
Yeah. I love the atmosphere at Game House. It was, I've gone there. I think it was a year after they had opened, and I just found them on Yelp or something. And randomly one day, it's like, okay, so me and Michelle went there, and then I invited my niece and nephew, and we loved it there. But yeah, the atmosphere is so cool, and I can't wait until all this is over so we can all meet up again out there, and hang out. Thanks, Amanda, for sharing your story. Much appreciated. As far as have you been able to play any games either online or at home or whatever that really stood out to you recently?
I mean, Well, no, because I've been actually doing things for with Tate Wu for his new
Yeah.
game Macaron.
Yep.
So that one's really fun, and I've been demoing it and teaching it and doing other stuff that I can't talk about. But it's like
give us the inside scoop.
But I mean, that's great. But I find that I do need a break every once in a while. Like if I get too far into gaming or into streaming, if I watch I used to watch like 2 or 3 Twitch streams at a time just to support people, and then I jump in.
That's awesome.
And now I'm like, okay, I gotta take a break, and then I'm currently marathoning Haven, the show from Sci-Fi that's on Netflix, and it is so compelling. And I'm just like, one more episode, and then I'll go to sleep. One more episode, and then I'll cook dinner. You know what I mean? It's so good. So yeah, I've been doing that, and I've been making thank you cards because I have a lot of thank you cards I need to, send out to people for my birthday and all that other stuff. So it's, I needed a break.
Right. Yeah. And it's always good to take a break. I mean, games are supposed to be fun, and like you never want it to seem like a chore, right?
Exactly.
So and if anyone has never seen Amanda's craft work, check out her Instagram page for not only her food crafts, but also the paper crafts that you do. I think those are amazing. The handcrafted cards you do, they're just gorgeous and beautiful. And like, they're gonna you're giving them to people who donate a certain amount, correct? They would get a card from you, so they're in for a real treat. Those things are amazing.
I have to make them still.
Oh, okay. Well, they will be amazing. I just want to shout out everyone in the chat: Twin Flower, Book Westman, Ben Osteen, Distant Babble, Jay Gill. Thank you all for joining us. We are here with the Amanda Raider, Amanda Panda, and also John Gonzalez, aka Book of Nerds, all hanging out here. This is a real treat for me because these are my real life friends, as well as Twitch friends. So thank you again both for joining us. Let's move on to a Book of Nerds. John, my friend, we actually met at Game House Cafe, I believe, right?
We did. We met at Game House, I think, 2 years ago, I think, through a mutual friend. No, actually, no, we met. We set ourselves up, right?
That's right. Yeah, we set up. Right. Yeah. We had been talking on Twitter for a little while, and then we set up a mandate and met at Game House.
Absolutely,
and yeah, there it is. The rest is history.
Yeah, we were like,
do you remember the game?
We got to play some games. We saw each other's Twitters, I think, and
yep.
And I think I put some pictures of some games, and you're like, those are all the games I like. We should play some games. Yep. And then we eventually got around to it, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Do you remember the first games that we played? Because I remember 3 games that we played that day.
We played, I know for sure we played Blood Rage, Rock Me Archimedes, and I think Parfum.
Yep, that's it.
Nice.
Those are exactly.
Yes.
Yeah,
I remembered something.
Nice memory, man. Very nice. Yeah, Blood Rage. We had met up with a mutual friend, Jack. She's always around in the LA area, and we played that game with her. But before she showed up, you had taught me Rock Me Archimedes, which is totally. I don't know why that game doesn't get more traction. It's such a fun little dexterity style game, right?
It is, right? It's like you're trying to get on the other side of the board, and it's a balancing board, so you don't want to tip it over too much. And it's a lot of fun. I don't know why it doesn't get more love, but yeah, it's a fun game.
And I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I've seen it actually at Target now. So maybe it's, it is. Yeah, hopefully it's getting out there. We also played Parfum, which is a very light worker placement game. But it was right. And it was like way better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
And I believe it was Terry at Game House that taught us, correct?
Yeah, it was. And that's what's great about Game House is that they have staff that usually, like, if you can't find the game to play or you need something to fill in the time between other games, that they can recommend stuff for you. And I have my cat on my lap now.
Comet. Yay, friends. Let's Comet.
She looks so grumpy when I pick her up.
She does.
There's Mrs. Gab. Michelle says, love that game. She's a big fan of Rock Me Archimedes.
Nice.
Yeah. And actually, I think she ended up bringing a copy to school as well. So, cool. So, John, why don't we talk a little bit about how you got into gaming and what led you to start Board in East LA?
Yeah, so I got into board gaming probably like 10 years ago when I took a train up to Seattle to attend PAX Unplugged, or actually it was just PAX back then. And I went there, and on the train there was a bunch of other people headed in the same direction. So people brought along games and things like that. And somebody showed me how to play Dominion, and we played it on the train, and it was a lot of fun. But I realized it wasn't really a game I could bring back and show my siblings, because we really don't play that many games at that point. We weren't playing that many games at that point. So when I got back, I looked into other games, and I brought along Munchkin and things around of that caliber. So then we started having game nights around that time with my siblings and Lorena. And we just started playing a bunch of games, and we got more and more into games. But we reached I reached a teaching ceiling where I tried teaching Betrayal at the House on the Hill. It didn't go over too well. My cat's like on me. It didn't go over too well.
Oh.
Because that's a tricky game to teach if you're teaching people that aren't really that experienced. Because at some point they have to go off on their own. Whoever's the trader has to go off on their own and do their own thing, reading the rules, and they have their own set of rules. So it's kind of tricky. So that kind of like put a little, it slowed down our game nights somewhat. And people got into work, people got into their schooling. So we kind of stopped doing the game nights every week. It wasn't until like 6 years ago with one of my buddies, he that I met. He was really into board games, and we just started hanging out and hitting the game house every week and playing board games all the time. That's Comet. Can you guys hear her? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just heard Comet. Yeah, Comet, what's up?
She wants love.
There it is. Yeah, Comet.
She looks so grumpy. Yeah, so then we just started hitting up the game house like 6 years ago all the time. It was shortly after they opened, I think.
Yeah.
And
it was Oscar, right?
Yeah, it was Oscar. And so we just started playing all these kind of games. So he would learn one, I would learn one, and we would go there and we would teach each other the games, or sometimes learn the games there and play them and spend most of the day there. And that's about how I got into the modern board gaming hobby.
Awesome, man. And so it was sort of, it's cool that you and Oscar, did you pretty much dive in together as friends, or was he like more like, was he already into the hobby, or did you bring him along, or how'd that work?
I think we both had the same problem where we wanted to play more games, but we didn't really have people to play more games with.
Right.
And so, at a certain point, you're teaching your friends and your family, and they're kind of like, they might not want to be like as into it as you are, right? So they're kind of like, well, this is cool. This is our limit. We're good. And I think when we started hanging out, we found like, hey, well, this is somebody that's like into it as a hobby. Let me try to put her down. This is somebody that's going to like look into other games and teach me games, and we could talk about games and the mechanics of games and all this stuff. So it was really finding someone else that had like a common interest. Luckily though, like Lorena, like she's into board games a lot, so I'll teach her a game and she'll win and she'll like the game. And, but
nice.
Yeah, but also like she's into it, but she won't really like it's not a hobby thing for her. She'll play games, but it's not like she wants to read about the games or seek out new games. It's like, it's kind of like, I'll play games.
Yeah. Cool. And then so you got into games, and then now you are writing, you're podcasting, you're live streaming. How do you what compelled you to do all that, John?
Comment. It was Comment. Comment pushed me into it. No, I've always been into writing, so it came naturally to me to be like, well, this is something I'm interested. I want to write about it, and so that was like a natural outgrowth of my own like creative things. And I always like doing creative things, like just jumping into learning skills, learning how to do things. So I was looking for more opportunities in board gaming space to like talk about board games and do stuff with board games. And my cat is getting tangled in my cord here. Yeah.
Didn't Ruel introduce you to the 5x5?
Yeah, and then Ruel, I knew Ruel, and I knew he was on the 5x5, and it's a show that I've always like admired. I thought it was like a really great show with a really great amount of writing and great quality of writing, and so there was an opportunity for someone new to come on board, and my name came up, and so Yeah, so that was a really good opportunity because, hey, man, it's like that was like at that point it was like I love the 5x. It's like it's like kind of like my holy grail to be on it. And then I was offered the opportunity. I was like, yeah, I don't know anything about podcasting, but I'll learn and I'll jump into it. I'll learn how to record and I'll do all this stuff. And yes, I just like build up those skills and the required skills for that. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump in.
Nice. Yeah. I you and I both have a similar story in that we were both fans of that show, that podcast for a while, and then the opportunity came up and we both didn't hesitate. It was like, oh yeah, we want to be part of this. So it's really cool to see the content that you've been putting out, not only with the 5x and your own blog, which, folks, if you don't read Book of Nerds blog, please check it out. We'll have links towards the end of the show here, but he's a great writer. And he provides these really nice in-depth reviews of games. And also, I like the fact that you've been putting your transcripts, John, from your podcasts onto your website. It's neat. It's nice to see that, in a different form. Even though I've like heard the podcast already, it definitely feels different when you read it.
Yeah, because I know for sure, like me, when I learn something or I try to understand something, like be it a new, let's say like a new game, I try to understand the rules for it or try to read a review. I seek out different sources. I'll seek out text, I'll seek out video, I'll seek out audio, because that's just the way that I understand things better, just like through different means. So to me, I was like, well, I should put this out on text in case people want to read it. People might not want to sit around and listen to me for 5 minutes, which is understandable. I don't blame them. Sometimes when I'm editing the podcast, I'm like, maybe it's a weird thing, right? Editing your own voice, but
yeah.
So that's why I put it out there. And it's like people might not be able to listen to it, so they can just check out the review on my blog.
Awesome. Yeah. Any games that you've played recently, John, that stood out to you, either online or in person or whatever? Yeah,
well, a few weeks ago, Meeple Lady posted on Twitter, and Meeple Lady is also on the 5x. She's a great writer, and she posted on Twitter a game she was playing on Board Game Arena, which was St. Petersburg. And I've never heard of that game, but the interesting thing she posted about that was that one of the cards features a person that looks like Phil Collins. So,
yeah.
So I was like,
and it does.
It does, right? We played the game. And
John
it totally looks.
Yeah.
So then I learned it, and I was like, oh, this is a really cool game. And it features like a card that looks like Phil Collins. And it always cracks me up when you see in a game or something, or somebody looks like an actor or a famous person. It's like they're just there. It's like, what? Why is Tom Hiddleston on the Papa card in Viticulture? Like, why?
Right. Or like Brad Pitt in Love Letter. I think it's the
really?
Prince number 5. Yeah, it looks like Brad Pitt. Yeah. Go get your copy. And what was the other one? That game San Juan. The Puerto Rico card game. On the box cover on the side, it looks like Christian Bale with a mustache.
Really?
Yeah,
it's just all these random things. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking that in my mind, but
no, yeah, there's a bunch, and I actually started I haven't told anyone, but I started a Twitter account that's called Board Game Doppelgangers.
You didn't tell us about that.
I didn't tell. I haven't done anything with it.
Okay.
I haven't done anything with it because I'm like, I'm gonna put like whenever somebody submits something that this person looks like this person on this board game, I'll put it there. So it's Board Game Doppelgangers. Yeah,
that's a great idea, man. Oh gosh, that's awesome. Oh, so I'm gonna let Slackfish ask you a question here. Slackfish asks, has there been something around creating board game content that has surprised you, John?
I think how I got used to the sound of my own voice, probably, because you don't think about it much, right? You don't unless you record yourself for any purpose, like you don't really listen to yourself speak. So when I started doing the podcast, I was like, wow, it's kind of weird when you listen to yourself speak, and you get used to that. And I think I finally, after doing the 5x for about a year, I got used to it just like 2 episodes ago. It doesn't, my voice does not shock me anymore, and I'm like okay with it, which is a weird thing. It might not be for everybody. It might not be a thing that everyone goes through, but it was a thing I went through, and I was kind of like, I wonder if other people have gone through that, like where they record themselves for the first time, and it's like, is that what I really sound like?
Right.
Because the way we perceive ourselves is different from how people perceive us. So that was kind of a thing that was surprising to me. but also the amount of work that goes into recording a 5-minute review.
Yep.
Because like somebody tells you like, hey, you're gonna do a 5-minute review. It's cool. I'll write this in 5 minutes. I'll read it in 5 minutes and I'll be done in 10 minutes. No, it's like it takes a while. It takes me a couple hours to write the whole script, and then recording it at first was really difficult because you're new to it, right? You're not used to doing this thing. You're also like getting used to the setup of like where to place your microphone, what time to do it. If you live in a place that's noisy, like I do, you're also getting used to like your cats. You have to schedule time because your cats, they're more active certain times of the day. So you kind of work around that. And there was all these hurdles to jump through. But I mean, I think it's worth it because it's a thing I enjoy doing. And it's a thing that keeps me out of trouble, to be honest.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's again, it's great seeing, the stuff you're putting out. And Amanda, you too. I mean, you've dipped your toes into the board game content creation pool recently with that big chunk of 14 hours streaming. Was there something surprising to you when you just, got into doing that?
Well, I mean, okay, first of all, I hate the sound of my own voice. Like, that's not in my head because it's so different. Like, the sound of my voice is in my head. It's like a little bit deeper, and I sound a little bit higher when I hear it back. And it's just like, it's like, oh. but then, like, Anyways, I think what surprised me is when I started streaming with you guys on board in East LA, and I realized that I knew I had a phone personality. You know how you have a phone voice, right? And then I was like, wow, I kind of act different on stream than I do in real life. Like when I play games with you guys, in real life, I do things differently. I kind of act a little bit differently. But I've always done that like with different groups of people. Like if I'm with a certain group of people and there's a more alpha personality, I'll become more beta, or I'll let them have the stage, right? But if it's like where I'm the alpha personality, then that's totally different, right? And so it's just I've adapted to different groups, but I didn't realize it's gonna be that way on like streaming, And the 14-hour, like I knew it was not gonna be smooth, so I was like chill. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna click and stuff, making sure I was not sweating. I didn't care. I was just like, let's just see where I can find out what's going on, And it was so much fun because like I didn't think anyone knew me, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna ask some people that I really I really want to play games with, and they said yes, and there's people that I didn't ask, like Brothers Mirth or Paula Deming and Matthew Jude. Like I love those people, but I'm still a little too scared to ask them.
I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, I think it's great that you were just able to, hey, I'm going to ask a bunch of people, and a lot of people, responded and they played games with you. I think that's great. So
Calvin on your next, D, oh my God.
Yeah, Calvin and D. Amazing. I mean, all the way from Malaysia. I mean, we're talking a big Hollywood star there. From,
it was so expensive to fly them in. I saw the receipts for that. Like you blew your whole budget on that.
My budget was
gone.
It was worth it. I thought it was worth it. There's no totally snacks. They had water. That's it.
It's again, we are friends, and obviously in real life, but it is, for me personally, it really is inspiring to see both of you do stuff in the board game content creation space, whether it's live streaming or posting pictures on Instagram, anything. It's really cool to see that because like any other gamer, everyone has their perspectives and they all bring something to the table. So it's really cool to see both of you. So thank you again for all that you do. And just thanks for being a friend, right?
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing. Slackfish says, I'm really impressed with how supportive the LA board game community has been for each other. I agree, Slackfish. It's really cool. John and Amanda could probably talk more about this too, but I feel like, we're competitive at the table, right? For whatever it's worth. But when it comes to making stuff and doing stuff, it's John. But when it comes to like making stuff, like we're always like, I've asked John, like he's still teaching me OBS. I've asked my friend Marlon, he's in the stream. I asked him, hey, how can I build a computer or a PC? And I think it's really cool that gamers here in the Southern California area, at least, we really support each other. Do you find that to be true, John?
Yeah, absolutely. There's been times when in the creation of the stream that I do, I've had questions and I've reached out to people, and just like Amanda, I was like, I don't know if these people even know I exist or not, but I'm gonna reach out to them. And a lot of them are like, "Who are you? How'd you get my number?" I'm just kidding. No, usually I contact them publicly.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I do reach out through like DMs and Twitter if we're following each other and stuff. I don't, I reach out that way, and I've been surprised. Like, yeah, people like are very like eager to help, and they're like they'll share their knowledge willingly. So that's what I try to do. I try to also, like, if somebody has a question, I'll answer it, and if they want to know how I do things, just reach out and let me know, and I'll talk you through what I do. It's not much what I do, but I will gladly share what I do with anyone.
You do a lot.
Good stuff. Yeah,
you do a lot, my friend.
You know a lot more than I do.
Yeah, we all learn from John.
Yeah.
Right, you, Amanda, any thoughts on the board game community in LA, Southern California?
I really think, the community is what you make of it, so
Nice.
Cole, like block, Cole, do things to keep yourself safe, surround yourself with people that will support you and not support people that might hurt you. I think, like Eric Lang, right? He was saying, block as much as you want, as much as you need to be safe. And luckily, like in LA, every person I've met through someone else that I knew, in the board game industry have been amazing. And I haven't really found anyone that, that knew someone that wasn't, the greatest, or if they were, I was like kind of warned by someone else, and, they'll be in the periphery, but, every single person that I've met, just even randomly at meetups have been so welcoming and so nice and, encouraging, and I just love it. It's amazing. It's so much fun.
Agreed. Yeah, it's we're very fortunate to have the community that we have here. Just want to shout out some of our friends in chat. James, I see, has joined us. I said hi to Daygil.
Hi, Steph.
Ben said working around the cat schedule.
Yeah.
Marlon says that he agrees the board game community in general has been positive since I've been in the hobby. Marlon does a lot of great stuff here in the local community as well, being welcoming and inviting. Steph, hey Steph, really loving that everyone gets to see how awesome you all are to hang out with and play games. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you, Steph. And Alex has a very important question for John. How do I get ketchup stains out of silk sheets, John?
The best
for a friend.
The best solution is prevention. Don't get ketchup on your.
Don't get flies in
I honestly don't know. Blood, I know how to get out of things, but not ketchup. So
that's funny. Slackfish, thank you for your kind words. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a real treat to bring friends here and talk to them here on Tabletop Tonight. So, anyways, enough talk. Let's play some games, shall we? We've got two great ones today, friends. I am super excited about this. First, we've got this game here for sale. This one is from Eagle Griffin Games. It's about a 15-20 minute game, super light card game, a lot of fun. And then we're going to play Red7 from Asmodee Games. This is a Carl Chuddick game. So if you know Glory to Rome or Innovation, this is a super light version of that whole like multi-purpose use card system that Chuck has done for other games. Now, because of COVID and all that, we can't actually play in person. So what we need to do is go to Board Game Arena, and that's not it. I stopped that. Oh, okay. I've got to share a different screen, friends. Board Game Arena is right here. Did that share? Yeah. Okay, so this is for sale. In this game, friends, we are realtors trying to buy and sell real estate. You'll see the cards there. They are numbered 1 through 30. These are different properties, and what the properties do is we're going to buy them with our set amount of money here. It's an auction game, so we're going to be bidding on these, and the highest bid will take that card. And we go through several rounds of this. The cards are 1 through 30. There are a few randomly taken out before the game because there's 3 players, and then all the cards that we've bought there's a second phase of the game where we sell the cards, and we're going to sell those for different amounts of money. I'll talk about that when we get there. Let's see. So John, I believe, is first. Let me get the screen here, and yeah. Oh, and then Panda. So what has happened? Panda is Panda first.
No.
I just bid for four coins, 4K.
4K.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that a lot? I'm not very good at this game. Chat, please help me.
Anyone have any? Okay.
Ruel, do you want to change the frame so we're not covering up poor John's face?
That's all right. I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
good down
Thank
here,
you.
guys. I'm all right.
No, we gotta see that beautiful face of yours, John.
Yes, we gotta see
There it
that
is.
beautiful face. There you go.
All right, there. And just as a reminder, folks, this is what we're playing tonight. We're playing For Sale and Red7. Let's see. Bid higher. Alex says always bid higher.
Bid higher.
Okay. So John and Amanda. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna pass. If I pass, I get a freebie. So I get this
you get
TP.
a $6 one.
Yep, a 6-pointer, and
Yeah.
I'll let Amanda and John fight for that one.
So we're all right. So essentially, I'm bidding for these two. One of these two.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
So right now, these cards go from 1 to 30. So 30 is the most powerful.
I mean, I feel 26 is pretty good, right? So
Yeah.
I say
do
keep
two
bidding.
more.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
John, I just pulled a Jedi mind trick on you, man.
You did. I'm going to pass because 20 is actually pretty good too.
Yeah. See, everyone's saying doing great, John.
Oh, that's right. And then the person the other person, the person who didn't win the bid pays half, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Pays half.
Nice.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
the winner, the highest bid will always pay the full amount, and everyone else will either pay half or less.
Ben, you on Team John.
All right,
I did it before him, so there you go.
I gotta keep an eye out for Ben's comments because
Ben, keep going. James says For Sale is great. I own both version from Germany and the Eagle Griffin version. Yeah, I think Ben, I think we played your version last time, which was that really nice one with that
was
great. Or was that the
awesome.
French version? Ben, that one was awesome. I love the art in that. Okay, so I'm gonna bid or pass. Look at y'all are just spending your money. Okay, I'm gonna be cheap. I'm gonna save my money and just take the doghouse.
Yeah, because money is like also points at the end of the game.
Yeah, if you have any money left over, folks, at the end of the game, you will count those coins along with the money that you earned during the next phase. Ben confirms, yes, the French version with the beautiful art. Yeah. It's like, nope, you had it right the first time. I'm cheap.
What are you going to do?
let's
What are you going to
see.
do, John?
I'm waiting for Ben to tell me what. All
Stop it.
Ben says bid high.
right, let's do this. Is this high?
Wow. Wow, really?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to pass and make you pay all that $8. Because that 30
So far, John does have the highest card.
Yeah, 28.
Bid or pass, John?
No. All right. Let's see. Do I keep going first each time? Or?
Well, because you won
whoever
the last
wins.
one.
Yeah,
Right.
you've won the last two cards, so you will open. Yeah. If you pass, you just get the.
I'm terrible
wow.
at this game. I should have.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna take the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles house there.
It's my turn, so.
Oh, it's your turn. My bad. Are you gonna take it?
No. No, I'm just gonna bid 3.
Okay. So wow.
James White says pass. Wow.
I passed.
Yeah, you did.
I passed every time,
you
folks.
Passed, but you got a 3. Oh, because that's a 9.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Oh yeah.
I'll pass. Yes.
I've got super low cards right now. Oh.
And you have a lot of money though.
Yeah.
You have a lot of money.
So this time, Panda starts the bidding.
Oh yeah, because I won.
Hey, what's up, Daryl? Jinx.
Hey, we didn't say it at the same time, okay?
We said the Daryl part. We said at the same time, so I.
It sounded like the same, yeah. So y'all can't talk anymore. You jinxed each other.
No, you owe me a Coke.
Oh yeah, there
Owe
it
you
is.
a
Owe me a Coke.
Those are street rules. I don't play by the street rules.
You only play by the officially sanctioned Jinx rules, correct? I don't want another low card, do I? I think I.
No, you have. I don't want to look at your cards because I can see.
Oh yeah,
I
don't
remember what
look
you
at that.
get,
Thank-
but I'm not. Yeah,
thank
I'm not
you.
looking at the stream.
Okay.
What you gonna do, John? What you gonna do?
I'm running out of money, so I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
Amanda. Yeah, you
Amanda,
pass.
yes.
You pass.
I knew
You
were
shall
going to.
pass.
You know what? I'm gonna pass because that 17 is pretty nice for free.
Okay. Out of principle, I cannot let you have Walter White's RV there for free, so I'm going to bid 1,000. How do I bid?
You have to click on the coins.
You haven't bid this whole game, so it's like,
I know, I forgot how to do it.
Hi, Duchess.
Oh, Duchess is here. Thank you, Duchess, for hanging out.
Duchess in the house.
Yeah. Okay, so John's going to make me pay here.
Yeah, he is.
So I got to go. Okay, I'll bid one more.
It's nice that people can't see my coins in this one. Or well, actually, can people? No.
Okay. So I start the bidding. Okay, let's start with this.
Thank you, Slackfish.
Oh, wait, you just took it?
I like getting praise for things
John
I don't know
just
what I'm
took
doing.
it, right?
Oh, John just took it.
Yes, nice, because I get this one for free and you have to pay $3. Ah!
Nice.
Yeah.
Daryl with 1 hour confirmed that it sounded the same to me. Jinx is valid, so y'all aren't supposed to be talking. Okay, so there's 29.
Boring stream.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna bid on this. John has passed.
Oh, you passed. You know what?
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna make you pay that $4 because that 27 is pretty close.
Yeah.
John's giving it to me for free, so why not?
You guys are in cahoots. Okay.
You gave John all those high cards.
Boo, John.
I'm bad at this game. Don't assume I have a plan for any of this.
Okay. I'm gonna open the bidding with let's go 2K. John has passed.
Oh, really? Oh, that's only yeah. I'm making.
Maybe he's out of money. Maybe that's why he's passing so fast.
Maybe. I'm saving all my money.
So now, friends, we are in the sell phase. The sell phase, we all have our properties in hand, and we are going to select one, and then they simultaneously reveal, and the highest will get the highest amount of money on the the tableau here, and the lowest will get the lowest, and the middle gets the middle. And then after each one, we just discard that card and we go until all of our properties have been sold. And at the end of the game, the player with the most money, including any leftover coins, will win the game.
What was the range on these cards? 0 to 15?
0 to 15. I believe there are no ones. I think it's 0, then like 2 up to 15. Ben probably knows the exact breakdown.
In this, and if you guys noticed, there was no 30 that came out, so 30 was not in the game. So I think John's 28 is probably the highest right now.
Yep.
So
Ruel has a 29, I think.
I think you had the 28, John. I think the 28's good.
No, then he does have the 29. Look at him being all sneaky. Ruel has the 29. Ooh,
oh
I
my
didn't
gosh.
realize that.
Oh. I have no poker face, friends.
Yes, I don't
Give
get the
my
0.
15.
I don't want to get the 0.
What up? Okay, so 13, 5, and 5. So I'm going to confirm which card I'm going to buy or sell.
Yeah, use those low numbers because the 5s. Yep. Exactly.
For 1, I got a 5. That's a steal, son.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna go there. And Ben does confirm a 0, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 15, 2 of each. And again, in a 3-player game, we have discarded some of them.
Yes, I got the 11 for cheap.
Nice. Good one, Amanda. Okay, so now John's going to play his 28.
He already played his 28.
Oh, did he play his 28 already? Okay. They got 4,000
Did I, though?
for my doghouse. Darn it, now I forgot.
Oh, wait, we have a dang it counter, darn it.
Oh, that's right. What did I get here?
Yes, I got the 10.
Amanda's making all kinds of deals over here. Jeez.
Do this. Oh, nice.
Damn.
Okay. Dang.
Okay.
Ugh.
Ugh. Not too happy about these.
Yeah, same here.
The market is bad right now, friends. The market is bad.
That was horrible. Okay,
And the final one.
This is
Oh
good.
man, I did not make any money.
Oh man! That one.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, look at that! I won.
Look who won, folks,
Yeah.
with 68 points.
You saved some of that money from the. Oh no, you only had $2 left. Oh, interesting. That's so interesting. Good job.
What an upset, John!
Wow,
won. Look at that,
John. GG. What you totally
Good
sandbagged
game.
us, man. You were like, oh,
I
I don't know how to play
Look,
this.
now who's the shark? Now who's the shark?
Total shark.
I have to go to someone else's stream to win. I can't win in my own stream. Nice.
Oh man.
Wow.
So that was For Sale, friends. That is from Eagle Griffin Games. We were playing it here on Board Game Arena. Slackfish, I agree with you. Everything about this second half of the game is terrific. Yeah, I always enjoy that part. Selling and trying to outthink each other. John got some good deals there, and it was actually a pretty close game. 68 to all the way down to 61.
Oh yeah,
I didn't want to push John too much though. I was like, and I saved that money. I had $8.
Way to take the wind out of my.
Sorry.
Over here.
You did a great job. You saved some money in the end. You did a great job. You got some good. You
were fantastic, John.
You were amazing. That was good. That was a great game.
Whatever.
John was the shark. He played us. He totally knew what he was doing for sure.
Right. Way to set us up, John. Good job.
Exactly.
So I'm setting up another game, folks. We're going to play Red7. Just a second. I have sent out the invite to John and Amanda. Hopefully we'll get this going in just a second. James says he likes two-phase games. For Sale, Biblios is another one. Have you all played Biblios before?
Yeah.
I have not.
It is similar to this, but it's got a set collection element to it as well. Okay.
Excuse me.
So I've got Red7 up, ready to go. We'll start in just a second. Friends, I want to thank you again for joining us. This is Tabletop Tonight. My name is Ruel Gaviola. I am the host, and I'm here with my friends from Board in East LA, John Gonzalez, a.k.a. Book of Nerds, Amanda Panda. So fired up to have him here. We are friends in real life, and we are friends on Twitch, and we are happy to have all our friends and family here with us tonight. Thank you for hanging out, and we are going to be playing Red7 after John has taken the title for Best For Sale Player Ever. Well done, John.
Well, I mean, Panda, according to Panda, she let me have that. So
no, I did not. I did not say that.
You took it easy on me. Isn't that what you said? You took it easy on me.
I did not say that. You're putting words in my mouth, John. You're putting words in my mouth. I did not say that. Yes, we're friends in real life, and yes, we argue in real life.
Yes, and this is what I'm grateful for the internet, because we can't have this type of game night, even though we're not in person, but we can still like talk trash and needle each other like we are in person. So this is great.
Yeah.
Ben Osteen says that he recommends Biblios, has a nice put your luck element to it as well. Agreed. A really good game. And if you listen to the Board Game Barrage podcast, that is Mark's always talking about Biblios, which is so funny, right?
Yeah.
Love
We
it.
have a whole running gag about it.
Yes.
It's not Panda Shark anymore, Steph. It's John's Shark, okay?
No.
John Shark. Okay.
That's what a Panda Shark would want you to believe.
You need to watch the next board in East LA. There might be something popping up.
Oh yeah, John with all his producing skills got some great stuff coming up, friends.
Yes.
You know what it is? I just have too much time on my hands. It's
Slackfish says, never heard of this one, but I'm always interested in Chuddock's Crazy Chaos. Yeah, this is a fun one. Now, John has not played Red7 yet. Is that correct, John?
No, I read the rules yesterday when I was in bed with a migraine. So let's see how this goes.
Well, I'm glad your migraine. Well, hopefully it's all the way gone. If not, at least you've somewhat recovered. We're recovered enough to join us here tonight. So grateful for that. So this is Red7, folks. This is a game where it takes some elements of Flux, where you're changing the rules of the game, but it also has the whole Carl Chuddick multi-purpose use cards. So you can either use a card to play it onto your tableau, which is called your palette, or you can play it to the canvas. And what the canvas does is that's where you change the rules of the game. The thing about each turn, after you take your turn, you must be winning the game at that point. If you are not winning the game according to the current rule, you are immediately eliminated. So it's a game of last person standing. And we'll go through it here. We're gonna play best first player to win 2 games because the games can be pretty quick. Alex, I just missed your comment, Alex. Slackfish says still trying to figure out how to play Motainai. Have you all played that before?
I have it. I backed it, but I haven't played it yet. I'm still trying to figure it out too.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a retheme of a game, or is that a different one?
It's a different one. I guess it's got some similarities. Glory to Rome, from what I understand. I am like Amanda. I have it on my shelf, but I have not played it yet.
Okay.
And Ben says it's not a retheme, it's a new game.
Oh, okay.
So. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. And he says it's a great. So if Ben says a great game, Ben's got great taste in games.
Totally.
Totally believe that. Alex says he's only played Impulse and Innovation. Both are great. Innovation's crazy good.
Yeah, it's good.
Right?
It's good.
I don't know if I played Innovation.
Yeah, it's
they have
solid.
it on here. They have it on BGA.
Yes. Okay. The last time I played, I don't know if you seen that card, the Nuclear War card or something. Like that one just totally, like we had to get rid of all the cards we'd played at that point. It's crazy.
Nice.
So funny. Oh, excuse me. So let's play Red 7, folks. Panda must play a card to the palette or canvas or pass. So what you're doing is you're playing cards, and the current rule is whoever has the highest card is, you must have the highest card at the end of your turn in order to stay in the game. And if there's ever a tie, we go to the reference card. So red is the trump color. So red is the highest color. So if you're playing for high card, if everyone has like a 5, then the red 5 would be the winner. Hey, red 5! I just made a Star Wars reference. Okay.
So right now, if we look at the cards we have on our palettes,
yep.
The winner would be, let's see,
you.
No, right
Panda,
now,
right? Because she has green 4, right?
Yeah,
so the highest number.
The highest number. So,
okay.
John, you have a 7. However, Amanda gets to play her card, so maybe she has a higher card than your 7. The highest number is 7, but she would go to, like, if she had a yellow 7, she would be higher than you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the colors have a hierarchy. So if it's like 2 of the same colors, then it's like it depends on, red would be the highest hierarchy. So the red 7 is the most highest card there is. But right now I have to do something in order for me to win the current rule so that I can stay in the game. So which means that I kind of want to do... Okay, so I'm going to say this to my palette. And one good thing about the Board Game Arena implementation is that it kind of helps you to know if it's... If you are winning or not. Like, not winning, but if you are following the rule or not. It'll tell you, no, you can't do that because you're not going to, finish that rule, or you won't apply that rule to you and you won't win. So...
Yep. So Amanda, do you want to explain your turn and let everyone know how you
have a 7 that's higher than his 7. So what I did was I looked at all the rules, all the different colors in my hand, and I looked at what rule I can actually win at, right? So I had this 3, and so I played it to my palette so that I can put out this 6 to the canvas, and it's an indigo. So that means the rules have changed to cards that form a run win. So now I have a run of 2 cards, 3 and 4. So I will win. But it is Ruel's turn. Ruel either has to put a 2 or a 4 that is higher than my 3 and 4 in order to stay there. Or he has to place a card in his palette and then change the rules so that he's now winning.
Yep.
Yeah,
nice.
And the trick with this game is you don't want to play that many cards. You want to try to play only 1 card per turn because it's almost like who's going to last the longest.
Exactly. Nice. Okay, so I cannot win this current rule. So what I'm going to do is I need to change this rule. I need to play to my palette first. So I'm going to play... darn it. Can't do that.
Slapfish, we are not playing with advanced rules because John has never played this before. But me and
Yeah.
Ruel did try it earlier today, and it is so much fun. I think we both really enjoyed the advanced rules, but we wouldn't do a 2-game or 2-round game of it. We would just do like a 1-round game because it does lengthen the time of the game. But I really like how it changes your thinking. It's so interesting. Yeah. Oh, James, yeah. But I mean, just because you kind of have to look ahead. Like, if I play this card, will I have another card to play later on? And then you also have to kind of be reactive to what other people do, you know? And you're just, it's really cool. I like the strategy in it. I'm not good at long-term, you know, like strategy, but this next, you know, maybe I can think one step ahead is good.
Yep. Yeah, the advanced rules, like Amanda was saying, we just learned it today, and I loved it. It really added so much more depth to it. James says not a game for me. I like static rules. Got it. Slackfish, yeah, it is very tactical.
Yeah. So just for people that don't know, the advanced rules is that if you play a card to the canvas that's a number higher than the number of cards in your palette, then you get to draw a card, which of course lengthens the game because you have more cards. The other rule is that the odd numbered cards all have a different special ability. And when you play the odd number cards to your palette, you get to activate that special ability. So
I think I like that part the best, Amanda. That was a really nice touch.
I think, you know, you could do the base game and then just add the canvas one because that's so easy to integrate. And then when you're comfortable with that, you would add the odd special abilities.
Absolutely, yeah. And I know that's how they recommend it in the real version of the game. They have the rules like, hey, add this, and then you could add the other things too.
Right. And you know, John did it. He only played one card with his orange 4 because his orange is higher than any of the colors out there. His 2 cards are higher than the rest of us in terms.
I did it, everybody. I survived the round.
All right. Well done, John.
Woo,
welcome to the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So let's see what Amanda does next.
Yeah, I need to look at my rules again. Okay. And then
And again, what I love about Board Game Arena, you just hover over the card and it shows you exactly what each power is, what color it is. You know, very simple. And for those of us with colorblind issues, this game takes care of it very neatly. So the rule is still most cards of all different colors.
Yeah, so you can either play one card to your palette as long as you're winning, or only change the canvas as long as you're winning, or you can do both. So you would have to do to the palette first and then the canvas. They don't allow you to do the opposite way in Board Game Arena.
Oh, who's that? Who played Red7?
What up with that Red7?
Dang.
What up?
That red,
Let's see those dangs in chat, folks. Drop those Brothers Murph dangs for that play.
Most cards of all different colors. So if I add a card of a different color, I mean, that's fine, right?
But you would have to have like a red, I do believe.
The Red7 is out, so that means it's the highest. It breaks all ties.
Yeah, and plus his blue is higher than your blue. I mean, your orange is higher than purple, so I think you would have to change the.
You're gonna change the rule.
Go
to the canvas, my friend.
Yeah, this Red7 is so much. It really is a more streamlined implementation than the other game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, I also have copies of the other game too, so I can't really say it.
Yeah, I really like as the just for the base game, the basic rules. I love it for a filler. You know, this is a fun little filler. I play this so many times at game night where like we're waiting for everyone to show up and like 2 or 3 of us to be there, and you know we just play a couple of games of this. It knocks it out quickly.
Yeah, it was fun at 2-player too. I mean,
I was right. Yeah, especially with those advanced rules.
One color.
All right, I changed it up.
Yeah, you
nice. Did. What'd you do, John? You put most cards of one color. Look at this guy. So John has 2 blue cards and he is in the lead.
Okay.
Yeah, this game's tricky.
Do I want to hold that?
Right?
It's tricky.
It is very
tricky. It's as the Run DMC would say.
Yep.
Oh, and I can. Yeah, the good thing is that we can see how many cards everyone has. So
yeah. Yeah, it really is just we're all trying to just outlast each other at this point, folks. Thank you, Jarl with 1 hour. Appreciate you recognizing the Ren DMC.
Nice.
Duchess says some games I'd rather play on BGA than on a table. Yeah, like deck building games.
Oh wait, I cancel. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Undo.
I know there's no undo. Oh, it's okay. I didn't undo. Oh man, how is that? I'm not I have 2, and my oranges are. Oh, because your 7's higher than. Oh man, I wish I could undo that. Oh man. Okay. Anyways, let me think. What am I gonna do now? I won't win that one. Man, I wish I didn't realize. I forgot. Sometimes I forget that the numbers do count. That's on the card.
Yeah.
That won't help.
Thank you, Daygil, for the dang.
Oh, I'm gonna lose this because I played wrong. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one.
Oh no. Well, we are playing to whoever wins 2 first, so still got a shot.
No, it's only 2 rounds. I don't think it's whoever wins 2. It's only 2 rounds.
Really? No. I think I put it where you have to win 2 games.
Oh, really?
Okay. I think so. Let me see how to play.
Will that work? Nope. See, that won't work.
I'm pretty sure it's whoever wins 2 games.
That won't work. Yep. Borgie Marine is yelling at me. No, you can't do that. Because, I have to pass and I lose that one.
Okay. So Amanda has gone. It's my turn.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because I
John,
totally, I could have continued. I totally could have continued. But I didn't think, number over, I was thinking orange is better than blue, but his 7 outbreaks all my
I looked at Royal's cards.
Don't look at
don't look at my cards, John.
Forget.
Yeah. Now I can look at Ruel's cards. This is interesting.
So what did Ruel do?
I changed the rule to most cards of 1 number wins.
Yep.
So I've got 2 7s.
Yeah.
That's dirty.
Yeah, that is dirty. Because even if you add another 7, I have the red 7.
Yeah.
Speaking of dirty, what's John doing here?
Changing up the rules.
Yeah.
Most even cards. What?
Yeah, so because you don't have even cards.
Goodness gracious, really?
Yeah.
Trying to kick it up a notch, Ruel.
Come on now, man. Okay. I got to go with this one then. Let's change the rule again to the highest card. And I've got that red 7.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's it. I can't. Let's see.
Can't do anything, John.
Slackfish rules the odd one. That's true.
That is true, my friend.
What's your stream snacks, everyone?
Oh, yeah. Stream snacks, folks. What do we have out there? Y'all can let us know stream snacks. I had Indian food for dinner, so I'm still full from that. So actually no stream snacks for me. Yeah. John, did you actually change the rule again?
I changed the rule to cards below 4.
Yeah, he had to. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
We got roasted almonds in the house. Ice cream soon for Duchess.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, very nice, Slackfish.
Pad Keem Mao. What is that? I don't know what that is.
Isn't that a stir-fried noodle dish of Thai?
That sounds good.
John, I cannot play anything. I am going to lose. Well done, John. This guy.
Nice.
The ringer.
Yeah.
Well done. So John has won the first game. We are going first player to win 2 games. Yeah. Drunken noodles are delicious. Yes.
Yes, agreed.
Pizza for dinner, no snack. Lunch in less than 1 hour, no snack now. All right.
Yeah.
Roasted almonds, yum.
Yeah.
Ice cream. Oh my gosh. Y'all are bringing the A game for food tonight.
Yeah. I did a stir fry of rice oval cakes. I don't know if you the niangao and some meat and some snow peas, carrots, and mushrooms. That's so good. So
yum.
I had that and grapes. Grapes have to be cold to be good. Otherwise, they're just too sweet for me.
You know what are the best type of grapes?
Your cotton candy grapes.
Cotton candy grapes are delicious.
I put the wrong card. Dang it. I wanted to put that as the canvas. And
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're still winning, right? No.
Yeah, I think he's
not.
No, he's
Oh, no. You have to. Oh, no.
You have to change
I shot myself
You
in
got to
the
change
foot.
the rule.
Yeah, that's what I did my last turn, too.
Let's see if I can change the rule.
Yeah, there's no undo. I mean, in Board Game Arena, when we played the advanced version, we could undo. But apparently not.
And actually, I probably...
I could get myself out of this for 1 more turn.
Okay.
Right? Oh, no, I can't. No, it's yelling at me.
Really? There's no rules? Oh,
Don't yell at me.
What?
Board Game Arena was yelling at me. Let's see. Most even. Dang.
Hi, Michelle.
Slackfish, no pressure. He says, we get to see your hand and you were the favorite for this round. But then you should have been the favorite for the last round, too. Somehow, John won anyway. Thanks, Slackfish. Poor little salt in my wound, my friend.
Yeah, Slackfish said you played wrong, Ruel. That was
Michelle says, I have a box of Universal Yum snacks from Colombia. Yeah, so Michelle does this snack box thing now. It's a monthly thing where they have different snacks from around the world show up. So this month was Colombia. And I tried 2 different ones, and I liked one. I thought the other one was okay. But I told her when they send the snacks from the Philippines, said cancel that one because we have a seafood city near us, and that has all the snacks we need from the Philippines, and we get a lot, like a fraction of the price.
Yeah.
It's catching up with the chat.
Some funny stuff going on.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Your blue.
Ben wins for stream snacks, by the way. Wine for our stream snacks.
Nice.
Okay, so let's see if this works. I'm not sure. Yay! Okay, cool. Because my 2 is higher than his 1, even though my yellow is lower than his orange.
Most cards of all different colors wins. Okay.
Yeah, Slackfish, it is a good gift idea. Like, just give them a subscription. That'd be fun. Steph, you need you had a tea box come to your house. Now you need a snack box.
Wait, did Steph get a tea box? Really?
Yeah, it was a tea subscription for a while. At least what I remember. Yeah. Ben says, waiting for pizza. Oh,
ooh,
yeah.
Yeah, Steph, it's such a cool thing. Just a box of snacks shows up once a month.
Yeah. Okay. But that one was green, so I need to do okay. Oh, they put it in order from thank you, Board Game Arena. They put it in order from least to highest in color as well. So
they group it by color too, which is nice. Yeah. Telling you, I love Board Game Arena. If anyone from Board Game is watching, there are sponsorship opportunities now available.
We do also play a lot of Board Game Arena.
We do. We play
over on board in East LA.
We'll give you a 2-for-1 offer.
Exactly. Oh wait, really? Why?
What happened?
I did that wrong because it's different colors. Okay. Darn it, I played that wrong. You guys are distracting me.
So does that mean you're going to be out?
No.
You have to change the rule, right?
Yeah. I just changed the rule.
Oh, nice. Steph got a Japanese snack box for Ben when we were in the UK. Yeah. Japanese snacks are awesome.
There we go. I'm still in it.
I must play a card. So what is this? Highest card wins. Okay.
Boo.
Yay. You know what's coming out.
Oh, you have the Red 7 again.
You know what's coming out, folks.
What the hell?
Gots to.
Dang. All right.
Yeah, now, Steph, you don't need a Japanese snack box. You can just go to the Japanese grocery store and get all the snacks. Or the Asian grocery store.
Asian grocery stores or, What's the one? Is it Morokai? We like Morokai.
Yeah.
Changing it up.
Them to one.
Uh-oh.
Most even
John's
cards,
most even cards. What the?
Yeah, you have 2.
Boo earns.
What is my thing? Okay. No. Okay. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm out. My card's not played right. Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Steph Raccoon says that LA is so much better for snacks than snacks and from different places.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess because there's so many different types of people and like different communities.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah. We truly are a melting pot out here.
Yeah, we used to go down to downtown and they have like this Japanese plaza and they have a supermarket there, a Japanese supermarket. I don't know if it's still there. But damn, they had some really Tokyo. Cool. Yeah, they had like cool candies and snacks and cookies, and it was just.
Yeah.
Yep, I lose.
Okay. What? So Amanda is out.
What?
I must play a card to the candidate.
Yeah, I think it was that one turn that I played the wrong card, and it just ruined my whole thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit unforgiving. Like if you play the wrong card, it won't let you undo it.
I think you can turn on undo.
Yeah, I think I forgot to turn on the undo. So
yeah, it's okay. I mean, I beat Ruel twice.
Wait, that wasn't on live stream, so it doesn't count.
Highest card. Who's pulling? Ruel. Come on,
Red7, man. What up?
Oh, Distant Battle. I have not heard of Whistling Kettle. I'll look that up. Thank you.
Ooh, okay. There it is, folks. My wife and I get monthly tea box from Whistling Kettle. It's neat. We are tea fans here in this household as well. Yeah. And Steph says, in London, there is only one place selling Japanese food snacks. For example, I love LA. Yes, Steph. Distant Battle, we have a wonderful Asian market here in Cincy, but only recently due to the influx of Chinese working for Procter & Gamble. Interesting.
Yeah.
So Whistling Kettle, that's gonna. If anyone's working for Whistling Kettle, we have sponsorship opportunities.
So I have a question for Indigo. Cards that form a run win. So it's a run is like 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Correct.
Right, but
Correct.
if I have like a 1, 2, and then I have another one, is that another run?
No.
Nope.
Dang
just
it.
a 1, 2. Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
So it's not like my beloved Krivich. All right.
No.
Nice.
Correct.
Yeah.
I gotta pass. I can't.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't.
Steph and Ben, have you been to Little Tokyo?
Go ahead and
I know you
pass.
walked around there, but
So I have one victory, and Amanda will start this
John
game.
Oh man. Okay,
Yeah,
so I need to like keep an eye on.
I had 2 1s, and Ruel's like highest card wins. Like
Yes.
I can't even change it in my favor. Nice win.
Thanks. Okay, so it's all tied up.
I do like this so far.
Yeah, it's so cool, and it looks exactly like the real game. It's got that really funky, I don't know, funny, artistic palette look to it, I guess.
Yeah, it has that funky Comadina aspect to it. I don't know.
Comadina, this guy, Comadina.
What?
Back in the day.
Wow, this guy, Comadina. What the heck is that, John?
That's a funky Comadina, man. That's what that
The
is.
funky Comadina. Are you talking about the song? The funky
talking about the song. What else?
Oh my gosh. Little tone loc for us. Thank you, friend. Let's hear it for Tone Loc.
Don't pretend like you don't get that reference, Ruel. That's your jam right there, man.
You know, I gotta admit that is my jam.
Tone Loc back in the day.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, Slackfish, starting with the Red7s, not necessarily a huge leg up. I think, I played a game when me and Ruel played, like he still started with the Red7, you know, and I still won. So I don't think it's that huge. It just depends on how you play that Red7.
So we got some music lovers in the chat.
Nice.
So they recognize the power of funky cold Medina.
That's right,
1989, then the Hizzy.
Nice.
I forgot. Do we still say Hizzy? Is that still allowed?
One of us does.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Let's see what's going on here. Most cards of different colors. I'm down for that. I like that plan.
Okay. So yeah, this is a race to 2 wins, folks.
Which is different with 3 players. It's interesting.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Okay.
I used to volunteer at high school, local high school, and I ran a game club for students for a couple of years, and this one was always a hit during game club hour.
Oh my god! I thought you were talking about Funky Cold Medina.
Like, Funky Cold.
I was like, how long ago was that?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, back in high school. So I was hanging out with a dinosaur back in high school. What's the rule here? The rule is most cards of different colors. Darn it, Panda. Okay.
Yeah, this is I can see that taking this game to the kids.
Yeah. Yeah, it was okay. If I do this. Okay,
Slackfish,
cool.
Slackfish is the best. They got.
Hey, Distant Babble singing with you.
This I just saw it too.
Right on. Thank you, Distant Babble.
A little Weird Al.
Yeah. What is it? Writing dirty, but white and nerdy.
Yeah.
There it is, Slackfish. That's why I found you don't play around with the funky Cole Medina.
John, what you gonna do? I don't know why that was held. Which dinosaur? That's PG-13.
What?
Daigle's comment, which dinosaur was held for some reason, held for review. Weird.
Really?
You're a weird Nightbot. Very weird. Oh, John, you can't win with that.
What? I can't? Oh, dang.
It says that you still have your turn, unless you're going to.
Oh, he has to finish his turn.
Yeah,
He can win. He can win.
Yeah.
Nice.
Comet's back.
Comet.
Are we changing the rule yet? I need to change the rule,
No.
folks. I'm
very happy with this rule.
Y'all are killing me. So
But
John,
I have the least amount of cards, so I'm gonna.
Amanda's okay. Got it.
So you have nothing to worry about.
Okay, so if I play this here, hopefully I'm still in the game.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, I got my cat.
Oh, it's all good.
Oh, I like that, John. I like that. You're keeping me.
What did he change it to? Most cards of one
Oh,
color. What?
No. Oh, I have to change it. Oh, because you have a 7, even though I
That
have
7 is killing
that
it.
always messes me up. The numbers first. Okay, Amanda, it's numbers
who has a
first
7?
and then color. But that's okay. I'm okay.
You're okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I just have to do 2 cards.
Oh, run.
Mhm.
You have 4 cards in the run.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. Cool.
You have a 7, don't you?
It's got the 7.
Yeah, you have the 7.
All right. So there's the run. I really like this game.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna lose this one again, and it's gonna be one of them.
Oh wow, Disembowel was recently introduced to my nephews at Arrested Development and Outcast. Nice. 2 of my favorites. Arrested Development. That's that song Tennessee, and then Outcast got all kinds of songs.
Oh, because you'd have. Well, I mean, Ruel will be happy with that. I don't think I can do
so fresh and so clean.
Outcast is great. I love
Outcast. Yeah. Little Andre 3000 for you.
Yep.
Go ahead and sing, John. We're waiting for you. Little Hey Ya. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. No.
I could probably play it on the guitar if I had the chords for it.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, I think it's just simple chords.
Yep, but I'm out. I'm out of the round.
Okay, so Amanda's out.
Yeah.
John
I was
and I.
So close. Except I again forgot numbers above color. I always think color first, but no, it's numbers above color.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this one to the canvas. Hopefully,
What is this? Most
even cards. So I've got 6 and 4, but my 6 is higher than your 6.
Yeah.
Gross.
Woohoo!
Very gross.
No, I just saying that with you, Daigle. I just totally saying that with you.
There's that Red7. Golly, really? All right. Got to do it again, my friend. Change it back. Most even cards.
There you go.
You gonna play that highest card again, or
most cards?
Oh, John, I hope you
John?
you can do it.
I don't think
it.
I can.
No.
If you can do it, then you win.
Oh no,
no, I can't.
No.
No.
Okay.
Nice.
Yay, thank you. There it is, friends. That is a Red7. Hey, my first victory. Look at that. Y'all were here for the first victory of
Nice.
this game. Nice.
Good job.
Thank you, GG. Thank you. We're talking. Someone says yes. Music for fun streams. The recent ABBA from Lollapalooza. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was really good. That was really good.
Hey, yeah. Yeah. So that was Red7, and for sale, friends. I want to thank Amanda Panda and Book of Nerds John Gonzalez for joining me tonight on Tabletop Tonight. This is, we're changing things up here at Tabletop Tonight, and this is one thing I'm really grateful for, is having friends that enjoy playing games and hanging out on streams with me. So, John and Amanda, thank you as always. And for those of you who don't follow Book of Nerds on Twitch, please do, because we do a show every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific. John hosts it on his channel called Board in East LA. And you can find Amanda everywhere on the internet. She's on all the streams. She is on all the streams. Anytime I go to Twitch stream, there's Amanda. There's Amanda.
Well, I took a break, so.
Yeah, so that you've had your break. You're now back to the regular business. Back to the business. Thank you all for joining us. We had so much fun. John, before we get going, some parting words from you. Where can people find you? And do you want to talk a little bit about Extra Life?
Yeah, Extra Life is a yearly 24-hour marathon that gamers sign up to do to raise money for their local children's hospital. And it's a really great event where people raise money that goes to the care and treatment of kids at your local hospital. So sign up for that, raise some money for your local children's hospitals. I'm doing it this year again. This is my 9th year, and we're going to raise some money for Children's Hospital of Los Angeles. So if you're able to, if you can, consider making a donation and sponsoring me and my wife and our team. And on Tuesday, I'll be back on my stream doing Board in East LA with these two wonderful people, Ruel and Amanda. And I think we're doing a Friday. I'm planning a Friday extra live stream that's going to be like a 1 or 2 game thing. So I'm trying to get some people for that. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
And we got to finish that Titacon
game. Yeah, we haven't finished that game, that unpronounceable game, I guess. Teotihuacan. Yeah, well, I'm down. I'm always down, and we'll finish that up sometime soon. But yeah, keep your eye on Board in East LA. We all have fun stuff coming up, and if anything, come by next Tuesday for more shenanigans with all 3 of us.
Nice, thank you, John. And Amanda, how can people? What are you up to, and where can people find you online?
You can find me right here on Ruel's channel in the chat, Board in East LA. In October, I will be back on Girls Game Shelf with Michelle, so we will announce that closer to that date. So that was fun. That was really fun. I'm really happy they asked me.
Yeah, I caught part of that.
So I don't know if you saw it, Ruel, but I kind of threw some shade on John while he was in the dark with the migraine, and I feel bad, but he caught me.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That's so funny. Twin Fire says every time they're on BGC, you're still playing Teotihuacan. Definitely need to finish that game.
Yeah,
you can see that? Oh my god!
Yeah, it'll say like so and so's playing this game.
It's Amanda's turn though. She wants to.
There you go.
Take her turn. We'll keep doing it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's it for today. Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. Go ahead and finish up. My bad.
Do you want to raid? We have Game Enthuse and Bonzonator online right now.
Yeah, let's raid Game Enthuse. So friends, stick around. I'm going to shut things down here, and as we shut things down here, we'll go raid Game Enthuse. So please hang out for just a minute, and then I'll get that started. I just want to thank John and Amanda again, not only for hanging out with me tonight and playing games, but just for their friendship. They're awesome people, right? And y'all saw that here. So Distant Babel, thank you so much for the kind words. We really appreciate it. I am looking forward to hanging out with y'all again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Renegade Game Studios. I'm playing Wardlings. We're continuing our campaign. It's so much fun. So please, if you have time, check that out. Also tomorrow night, 7 p.m. I'm joined by my friend Daryl, Daryl B Gaming, not Daryl with 1 R, but Daryl B Gaming. We're gonna play Castles of Burgundy, and we're actually playing the real analog cardboard version. We found a way to do it online. Hopefully it works, but we'll see. So please join us for that tomorrow at 7 p.m. And I've also got something going on Saturday, but I'm going to announce that tomorrow. Thank you all for joining us. Stick around. Let's go raid. All right. On behalf of John and Amanda, let me bring them back on screen here. Wait, that's not it. There it is. On behalf of John and Amanda, I want to say good night and have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.